South Sudan joined the Global Polio Eradication Initiative (GPEI), formed in 1988 to kick polio out of Africa and to eradicate polio all over the world. Thanks to these efforts, considerable progress has been made towards interrupting the transmission of wild poliovirus (WPV) globally.
The inauguration of the Polio Emergency Operations Center constitutes a significant step forward towards improvement of polio eradication and outbreak response activities in the Republic of South Sudan.
Polio is now 99.9% eradicated from the world. In Africa, South Sudan was one of the last 4 countries to get the polio-free status. This declaration was made on 18 June 2020 by the African Regional Certification Committee. Since the last known case of indigenous wild poliovirus transmission in South Sudan occurred in June 2009, 11 years ago. Although tremendous progress on the fight to eradicate this disease has been made, South Sudan and other African countries continue to record a surge of other forms of polio, particularly circulating vaccine derived poliovirus type 2 cases, the last case being in Central Equatoria State with date of onset on March 6, 2021.
South Sudan was picked as one of the countries where the immunization coordination center will be built, and it will improve the fight and hopefully the victory over polio in South Sudan.
Today, the fight continues against all forms of poliovirus. A rare vaccine-derived version of the poliovirus is affecting African countries with low immunization coverage, particularly among remote communities and those experiencing migration or conflict. Renewed efforts are underway to rid Africa of all remaining vaccine-derived polioviruses. Various strategies have been designed to respond to this outbreak, mainly the strengthening of routine immunization offered by health facilities, carrying out mass vaccination campaigns of high quality to improve community immunity, strengthening the surveillance system to detect rapidly any case of poliovirus, having a strong communication, community engagement, and advocacy system to increase public awareness and engage communities. One of the weak components of the system to implement these strategies above is inadequate coordination. That is why BSO and eHealth Africa, through the financial support of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, have decided to offer to some priority countries highly equipped emergency operation centers by renovating and upgrading a pre-existing facility of the Ministry of Health or building a new EOC center.
It's a wonderful building, and it's going to have a very important role here. We've done this now in 9 countries in Africa, setting up what we call immunization coordination centers. As Wilson mentioned, the big part of this is about vaccine derived poliovirus, but it's also a space that can support a number of other immunization campaigns and ensuring that the children in South Sudan do not die from vaccine preventable deaths.
It is inauguration today, 8th of May 2021, by the Minister of Health, comes in to demonstrate the collaboration and commitment of the country to contribute to the fight against polio and other vaccine preventable disease on the way to ensure good health for our children and the community in general. This event was graced by the presence of several representatives of partner organizations and high-ranking officials of the Ministry of Health.
Polio is a deadly disease, and it has really been ruining our generation for quite a long time. And with this center, I believe is going to do a lot of great work.
The National Emergency Operations Center will now serve as a central unit of coordination of data collection and national response to the public health threats such as polio.